Hey, I'm Jason, and today's date is December 28th. So, it's after Christmas, and everyone had a great Christmas, I'm hoping. And this is kind of the first video I'm doing. I'm kind of starting a video blog of sorts, and I'm just going to kind of wing it on these videos, and we'll see how it goes. Um, I love reading, well, reading news. I don't like reading regularly. And so, I read Engadget and Gizmodo and all those. And I thought I'd like to talk about those, talk and inform, just see how it goes. So, some of the ones that I picked out that I thought were kind of interesting was, first of all, China has this new train, and it's called the CRH 500, and this is pretty cool. This train can go like 310.7 miles an hour. Yeah, point 0.7. But it can go extremely fast. And this is, you might be asking yourself, well, why does this matter? Well, the thing is, though, is our regional planes, the jets that you get in to go from, wherever you're going in the United States, are actually slower than this train. And what is unique about this, though, is that if the train is faster, that's my internet button telling me I'm using bandwidth, excessive bandwidth, I have it set up that way. But one thing that this train can do is it provides an alternate way of travel. We have the high-speed rail now, and this is basically an extension of the high-speed rail. And having something as an alternative to flying at the same speed, if I can get to point A to point B, it's all about how long does that take. That's why we use planes. That's why we don't drive, when we go from New York to LA. I hope you don't drive. That's why we fly, because of the time problem. So, one of the things these trains do is it allows that time to be faster, which is kind of interesting. It looks like it, from the picture that they have now, I don't know if they just photoshopped it in or whatever, but it's on a regular rail track, which, I don't know if that means then it could just be implemented directly on our rail system already. But I think that's pretty interesting, the idea that, it opens up the ability for travel to be quicker, more efficient. With fuel cost, maybe this could be an electric train, one that could run off solar panels on the side of the tracks. There's possibilities out there that are being utilized, and I think it's kind of interesting. Another one is U.S. Army. Everyone knows of the Predator drones, either from video games or just hearing about them in the news, and how much they work in today's environments, especially over in Iraq and Iran. Well, they're probably over Iran. We don't know yet. Foreign country we're not in right now. Probably soon will be. And one of the things about these are their ability to look down, look at a target, and either take it out or send data as in images or radar back to headquarters. And the U.S. Army actually has a new one called the A160 Hummingbird drone copter. And it's kind of like a helicopter, so it looks not like a drone but a helicopter. And you might think, well, what's really unique about that? Well, the really unique thing is it will have a 1.8 gigapixel camera. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have cameras, but I think this is like a 14.1 megapixel, or whatever you say, however you say it. 14.1, 1.8. It's about 1,000 times stronger. And so you're talking about very high quality. I'm guessing you could probably see dirt on someone's fingernail with this type of camera. And it's going to be pretty amazing. The distance factor and everything will be truly revolutionary, whatever. In the comprehension that the high quality photos can be used to more accurately send troops in, or the sorts. Or on the more civilian side, amazing pictures could be taken of concerts and stuff. Say you have a political rally in Washington, D.C., you could have one of these drones fly over and take an amazing picture. And I think that's pretty unique. So that's the two articles I highlighted. And then, being after Christmas, probably a lot of people have got devices. And there's, a couple main devices that are on the tablet market for people to be looking at right now. Of course, the iPad taking the lead. And then, following suit, the book. No, not the the book, the Nook, and then the Kindle. And I got the Kindle right here I got for Christmas, and then the Nook. Um, the Kindle is 200, and then the Nook is 250, and then the iPad, just the Wi-Fi is like 500, and then 625. And a lot of people are saying, well, you know, these two devices are trying to compete with the iPad, and in their respect, they're not, and they never will be. At least not at the price range and the capabilities they have right now. And there's a reason for this. It's what it has. It's specs. I mean, the iPad has a camera, you know, it has speakers, it has a microphone, and these don't have that. Also, you'll notice that the iPad's a lot bigger, and it's more of a personalized laptop, maybe dumbed down of the sorts. You can't do as much, but it has the interactivity with it. But you notice with the Kindle, it's more of a size factor. You look at it, you hold it, it's more like a natural book. Yeah, I don't have a book in here, obviously, but it's that book format, and it really fits in the palm of your hand. I think the case I got, you just flip around and hold it right here, and I can flip it and read and touch it, and it's a very unique thing. I always thought, kind of looking at the Kindle as and the Nook as a downgrade from the iPad, and you can't look at it as that way. It's a different, level. It's not even on the same spectrum. I wouldn't even call it the same spectrum. I'd call it two unique devices that are different. You put the iPad and the Nook together, and then the iPad, and then all the rest that are there. Don't know how well they do, but that's kind of how you mark them. And so you're going to see a lot of these. A lot of people got the Kindle Fire for Christmas, which doesn't really surprise me. The price factor really, helped it gain its mobility. Plus, being on the homepage of Amazon.com, really, it helps. When people are getting on there for Christmas shopping and everything. But that's all I really want to talk about today. I want to thank you for watching. I'm not going to ask please rate, comment, and subscribe, but if you do, I'll be much appreciated that you do. And I hope you stick around, subscribe, and I just said I wouldn't ask for that, but I hope you do. And watch for the next videos that come out, and just kind of get a feel for what we're going on. Again, this was just the first video. I don't know if this is what I'm going to keep, but I want to try something. So, thanks for watching.